Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to day number 2 from the Urban Micro Farm. So it has warmed up. It has warmed up significantly. Sun's coming up. There's a little bit of a southwest wind, which yesterday the wind was kind of blowing out of the northeast, and that brings those cooler temperatures. But this morning it's back out of the southwest. It's the prevailing wind direction here in Casper, Wyoming, and because of that, we're getting those warmer temperatures. Sun's hitting the side of the horse trailer, really warming up the ambient temperature. The lamps seem to be doing the job that they're supposed to be doing, and our little friends here they all seem happy and healthy. Doesn't look like, at first glance, doesn't look like we've experienced any loss as of right now. So hopefully, fingers crossed again, they're doing okay. Now, I do see that they're completely out of water, so they're probably thirsty, so we're going to get these waters filled up, put some more magic water in here, and get the feeders refilled, and we will be checking in with you shortly. Stand by. All right, so we've got the birds all settled in, hopefully for the day. I've got to go get ready to go to my day job. All the waters are in here. This is the last of the magic water, so we'll probably just keep an eye on them. If they need any more of it, we'll maybe pull some aside and administer some more to them. But for right now, I think we are good. Now they're all huddled up over here in the corner. I think that's because I've had the door open, the temperature dropped down, but I'm gonna back out of here, close the door, let it warm up a little bit, and check back in on them before I head to work. So we'll check back in with you a little later. Stand by. All right, so here we are, afternoon of day number 2 at the Urban Chicken Farm, and I came home during my lunch hour and checked on the birds, and we had 2 that were kind of slow moving. And they were just kind of lingering around this area. They were kind of laying down. Every other bird was up and moving around. They were just kind of laying down, kind of had their beaks down in the bedding. And so I get home this afternoon, early evening, I guess, and I find one bird that hasn't made it. So so far we've got one loss. Right here, I don't know if you can see this little guy, but he's kind of in the same position. He looks a little sickly, not moving around really well, always wants to lay down. And so I don't know. I don't know what it is about those birds that's making them kind of want to just lay down and give up. But everybody else seems to be doing okay. Temperature's good. Sun's out. It's starting to warm up. Like I said this morning, the wind is coming out of the southwest now. So hopefully warmer times are upon us, and we'll be able to keep these birds warm and happy and healthy. So, but I think that's it. I've got some empty waters here that I'm gonna have to refill. They were mostly out of water when I came home for lunch, so I refilled some waters, put them back in here, and looks like they're making good use of the water. So I'm gonna get this dead bird out of here and refill some waters, and I'll check in with you guys shortly. Stand by. Okay, so got the waters filled again, refilled the feeders. Like I said earlier, they're going through the food pretty well. We've got one more, this little guy right back here. I'm a little worried about him. He's just not moving around really well. He's just a little bit lethargic and a little bit squawky, but maybe we'll get him kick-started here. He thinks he's in danger now, so we'll get him down here near the food. Maybe he can eat some. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to do a little research to try to figure out what it is that's keeping these birds, or that's having them kill off. I know we expect a certain amount of mortality with these birds, because I mean, just law of large numbers says that we're going to lose some. We're not going to take all of these birds to butchers. So coincidentally, I was reminded today when I was talking to somebody, I hadn't told you guys this. Final count on these birds when they showed up was 155. 155 is what we ended up with. Now, Mandy and I are going back and forth, and hey, were they just thanking us for our business? Were they throwing in some extra birds? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But what I think it is I think it's the fact that they are probably filling thousands of orders a day at these hatcheries, so they're just throwing birds in. They probably lose count, so we ended up with about 5 extras on this particular run. So we'll see on the next one how many we end up with. My guess is it's not like they put in an extra 5 just because of they expect them to die off. So I don't know what else to say. We got another let me see, 118 days of video that we got to shoot now. So I'll try to keep it interesting. We're gonna learn some facts about chickens. That's gonna happen. But aside from that, we're just gonna chicken farm and look at little baby chicks. So until tomorrow, we'll be checking in with you. Stay with us, because there's going to be a lot of chicken facts coming up. So, adios.